So I'm gonna do the Reddit reviews twice a week. I decided that I'm doing them on Sundays and Wednesdays, or Sundays and Thursdays, one of the two. But before we even get into them, make sure you go to the channel community tab, and I just asked you all to vote. Where do you guys want to see me streaming? Whether on YouTube or on Twitch, make sure you vote so I can know whenever I do start streaming where to go ahead and launch up that first stream. Now let's get right into this Reddit review for the week, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there that have been a mother figure, regardless of whether or not you are an actual mother. If you've been a mother figure, happy Mother's Day to you all. Blessings today and every single day. Let's get into it. So the first one is from Hunter LC23. When you play a guy who has good plate discipline, impossible. You see, this applies to me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you all, because I have really good plate discipline if you were to ask me. So whenever I'm facing an opponent, I feel like they're saying the same thing. Like, how is this kid laying off of these pitches? These pitches are great pitches and he's just not swinging the bat. And to be honest, you just gotta have that eagle eye sometimes. My pitcher, after striking out the first batter he faces in the top of the first inning, from Kit's Bull. Now that always happens. It's like they get one strikeout and they're just like fist pumping. Just let the kids play. Let them show emotion, because that's what they're doing. When the count is 3-0 and you tell yourself not to swing, but you do anyway and ground into a double play. You know the easiest fix to this, and this is by CQuigs20. The easiest fix is just putting your controller down and saying to yourself, I'm not gonna pick it up until I have 2 strikes. It's happened to me in Battle Royale where I'm just like, 3-0 count, I know I'm getting something right down the pipe. I know it for sure, so I'm about to smack it. And then next thing you know, I do get something right down the pipe, but I'm so surprised that he actually threw what I was expecting that I swing either on top of it or underneath it, or I'm just late on it, and then it's either a line out, fly ball, ground ball, and the worst case scenario is a double play. So I just put the controller down, nowadays, and I don't even worry about it. Showdown be like, it's gonna show the Detroit Tigers, Matt Chapman, triple play. That is true. That you cannot lie about. That's exactly how Showdown plays. All of a sudden, the fielders turn into freaking Matt Chapman at each base, literally. Bite me, Matt V, and that's a drive into left. This one's got a chance, but left fielder is under it, and there's 2 away now. I hate that. That's why I don't even play with the game audio on. I literally, when you see me playing any game, unless you see the headphones on, I'm not listening to any game audio. I just shut all of it off. I don't have to listen to the ball getting hit, the pitch. If I ever listen to any game audio, it will be whenever I'm editing my videos. That's the only time. When I get into a 2 strikeout. What in the world is this? There's no way this is real. Like, what happened in this at bat? Somebody's gonna have to, in the comment section, send me a Twitter clip or something about what occurred. There's no way he actually swung at that pitch. Well, I mean, it doesn't even look like it's possible for him to swing. I mean, the umpire is not even inside or behind the catcher. So what exactly happened there? Somebody's gonna have to go ahead and let me know. So the previous one was by Wander Suero. The previous one before that was by McMayo. And I believe we got C Quigs. And then this one is by T-Kype53. Now, trying to hit 2 home runs with 83 David Ortiz for Team Affinity when I pop up to the outfield. It's actually when I hit a fly ball to the outfield instead of right to the catcher. Don't really get this meme, but one thing I do have to say is I feel like the Team Affinity cards, they play underneath their attributes when it comes to playing inside play versus CPU, conquest, or any offline game mode, and then as soon as you take them online like Battle Royale, all of a sudden they're monsters. Alright, so we got this clip right here. I'm gonna make sure that the audio does not come in. Trevor Bauer is on the mound. Oof! That has to hurt. That has to hurt. He got more than a concussion right there, I'll tell you that. Probably a skull fracture. So that's Snoo52562. Previous one was Mike of Troy. And then we continue going down. So we're a triple play miracle in extra innings ranked seasons with Anthony Rizzo on the mound. So that is horrible quality. We'll just stay right here. And it just shows somebody Let's go to 720 to see if the quality improves. Yeah, it improved by a ton actually. No, never mind. So we'll have to stay minimized. So let's see what happens here. He throws a curveball, the pitcher deflects it, he throws it home, he gets in a rundown, and he tags the runner out, and then with the catcher, he throws it to second base. He needs to use button accuracy. It's not good. Hey, that looked like fielder's interference right there, but that is unfortunate. Whoever must have been his opponent must have just launched his controller, especially in extra innings too. So that was Queasy Bad 8084. Second place is cool too, right? There's actually people that are basically paralleling this Anthony Rizzo. Hey, respect to you, respect to you. Let me know how nice that card is at parallel 5. And that was by Ace Bomb Kick. Now we're on to Yutaro Hashimoto. I hope I said that correctly. What's on your checklist? Hitting makes me nervous. I can't do this. I think I am having a heart attack. Maybe we can make you a checklist. Really? That's pretty good. Go drink some coffee. Don't hit unless meatball or has 2 strikes. Hey, that's the advice I gave in my last hitting tips video. Don't move until very last second. Not sure what that means. Track the pitcher's release point. Better early than late. Baseball is a game of failure. Hey, that last point is probably the most accurate one when it comes to baseball. It is a game of failure, so don't feel down when you can't hit. It's going to take a lot of practice and a lot of grinding in order to become a good hitter in MLB The Show in general. But hey, if you're new here, end up enjoying today's content, please make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. Turn on the channel notifications. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, all that good stuff. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, it's not forced. You can become a member by pressing that join button or the link in the description. I was going to say subscription. And you can also become a member by that. So daily moment. 90 overall, Cody Bellinger sitting on the bench during today's daily moments. Make sure you use him as a pinch hitter. That was KJ the sports guy. So make sure you're doing your daily moments. Today, you have Cody Bellinger sitting on the bench because I believe you have to make a comeback against the Angels. So every single time, me trying to just play the game, my opponent bunt dancing and spamming R2. This one, I feel it tremendously. Drizzy Jake 7447. That's in Battle Royale. They hold R2 and they purposely do it knowing you're doing pinpoint or you're using pinpoint. And they hold it for a long time. And I get into the habit of whenever they hold R2, I just put the analog stick towards wherever the initial movement is. And the biggest tip to actually be able to not be affected by it is to let go of the analog stick, and as soon as they let go of R2, that's when you can pitch again. But if you let go of the analog stick, it will act as if you never touched it. So make sure you do that, especially if you're using pinpoint. So this is a whole paragraph. That was Drizzy Jake 7447. I think we already said it. And then first ever discovery. Ooh, fancy Killer Whales or Kyler Whales. Xbox player 2, he discovered Madison Bumgarner. That's actually pretty cool in my opinion. And here we're gonna read this because I feel like this is probably a good read. It's talking about the previous innings, and I took a little glance at it. It was by Sir Potsalot, and it looks like it is tackling something that I would agree with. So we need to be able to have access to complete collections, old conquests, and missions to the prior innings. This is not a good change. I don't want to blitz to finish each of these for 9 months with nothing to go back to wrap up between Christmas and launch of 22. I know the 11th inning will likely have all the inning bosses, but if you miss a week within any of these innings for a vacation or work, you are penalized heavily. SDS, bring back the access to the prior innings, please. So what he's talking about is, if you go to Conquest, if you go to Showdown, you will see that none of the first inning Conquest maps, I believe, I know for sure the Showdown is not there anymore, but I'm not sure if the Conquest maps are not there anymore too. But last year, MLB The Show 20, after the first inning ended, we still had the first inning Showdown. So if you wanted to go back and earn points towards the first inning, you could do that. You had the first inning Conquest available still. So if you wanted to go back and earn points once again towards the first inning, you could do that by playing the Conquest map and completing it. Same thing went for the Showdown. Now, what they're doing is, as soon as that inning ends, that means that the Conquest map disappears, the Showdown disappears, you can't ever get those cards again. And last year, as I'm saying, if you made a new account, you would be able to get all the first inning program rewards, second inning, third inning, fourth inning, up until whichever point we were at. This year, whatever point you enter MLB The Show is going to be the inning program that you begin working on instead of how it was previously. So definitely agree with that. Sheffield Daily Reward, he has it inside his binder. We'll give a thumbs up. I mean, we give a thumbs up to everything, so might as well do it. 69. Oh, 69 likes. I can't give a thumbs up right there. So this is our Ballard, and I believe his number is 3. And then this one is Shove is Jacked, Fancy Kyler Wales, and then the umpire saying I said it was a strike. I don't think that's too funny. New account number 345. Although 173 people, I guess he's saying, the umpire's gonna hit the hitter. Okay, I get it now. I'll give a thumbs up for that. So, how do you do this when you play someone that takes a curveball in the dirt? That is probably the hardest pitch to lay off of. Curveballs in the dirt and changeups. And then we're gonna finish it off with these two. So, this one is by Dabman02. And let's go on to the final two. So XP is depressing. I know they can't have double XP go on forever, but maybe just make that normal XP. Just finish the game and got about 1/3 the amount I was getting. Yeah, that's all I can say. Like, it's a grind. If you're gonna max out and you didn't do any of the glitches while double XP was still on, it's a damn grind. Like, you're gonna have to play this game as if it was a hobby, or not even a hobby, as if it was your second job. It shouldn't be like that, but that's the way they're rocking right now. I'm not sure why either, but not much I can do about it besides make a video and discuss it. So, very confused fan in downtown Minneapolis behind home plate. We smoked them 8-0. Was he happy or sad? I don't know. You let me know in the comment section. Was he happy or sad? If you did end up enjoying today's I forgot what I was even going to say. If you did end up enjoying today's Reddit weekly review, make sure you hit that like button, red subscribe button, follow me on all my socials, turn on the channel notifications, as well as becoming a member if you would like to. Join button or the link inside the description. Ton of playlists on the channel that you can check out. Community tab, go vote and interact with me there. Home section, my other YouTube channels, feel free to check them out as well. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. Happy Mother's Day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.